welcome back to the creative scene. Thank you for being here. If you're new, this is the creative scene. My name is Bridget. I'm the host of this amazing platform which allows creatives to learn from the journey of others. But we have two segments actually. We have one, the creative scene dialogues, and the creative quest. So on the creative scene dialogues, we host different creatives and in different fields in the creative industry, and we get to learn about their creative journey from how they began their explorations to how they got to where they are, and the challenges they faced, the triumphs they've had, and just getting to learn about their journey in general. Then we have the creative quest, which is actually our second episode, which basically is just having fun, where we give two creatives a brief and they work on it within an hour. And yeah, it's amazing because we get to see the same brief but visualized in different perspectives. We held one previously. We had Makish and Junior, which was really amazing, and I'm glad that ilitokea fiti. So this is our second one, and we are bringing back new faces. Junior alisema he's up for the challenge again, so he's back, and we also have Waxes. So they'll be going against each other based on a brief. And before we get into it, acha tu just break the ice kidogo, get to know how you guys have been since the last time you were here. I've seen mmekuwa mkifanya amazing projects. You were at Comic-Con live drawing, and then you're working on so many animations. They're on Instagram. You can check out his account. He's doing amazing stuff. So mnaweza sema tu how you've been.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, my name is John Kerry. I'm from Waxes Animation Studios, Kenya. So I've been good. I was here. It was episode 5. I think 5 was
around 7 now.
7, yeah. So since then I've been good. I've been working on a few things. At least I've dropped one. Actually, I've dropped 2 animations. One for Sauti Sol, and the other one was Karun, which we dropped last week. Actually, this week, beginning of this week, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we're also working on another project. I'll be releasing it so that I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah. So yeah. So since then, I've been good. Yeah.
I'm always good. I can't complain. Every day is a learning day.
Amazing. Yeah. All right, so acha nifanyishe, you've been here, so you know the process. Acha nifanyishe John introduction. So creative quest, he'll be going against Junior based on a briefing and to appear in a few. So I shared this document with them, but sikushana, so let's just go through it. And it's just a brief of what the creative quest is. So it's a competition that challenges your creative skills. You'll be given a brief, you work on it for an hour, and then the goal is to create a piece that's stunning and showcase your ability. Then how it works, so you'll have 60 minutes to creatives and 1 quest. That's self-explanatory. Then the rules and guidelines, it's fair play. Then time management, you adhere to 1 hour. 1 hour ikisha, you just put your pens down. Then definitely respect everyone mwenye ako hapa, adhere to the brief, share your knowledge. If based on the process you take, maybe you can share a few things here and there. Then the artwork that you share is infringe any copyright laws where you work solely. Then bring your own equipment, and it will be recorded for later viewing. And that's it. Just hakuna kitu complicated. That's it. Umeelewa diapo?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we can get into the brief. The brief sasa. Let me talk about the brief. The brief is, today we are celebrating men. So actually, I think this month inakuanga ya men. In November. Yeah. So the brief in a circle around men. So it's all about you. All right, so the brief ni empowerment with men ikiwa in caps. So the goal is to create a visually compelling artwork that celebrates masculinity and inspires a positive perception of men. Guidelines, it's open to interpretation. Last time I told them to incorporate a couple of elements. There were colors, some other elements like walikuwa include either bandana or Masai shuka and ilikuwa radio. So this time round it's open to interpretation. You can do whatever you want. If you want to draw a human character, if you want anything, if you want to draw a dragon, bora visualize the idea of empowerment, male empowerment. This time it's not limited to digital illustration, so you're open to maybe inaitwaje
traditional
or ile ya combine different collage. So you're not limited to digital illustration. Then it has to have a narrative component, so share inspiration behind the artwork. Inaweza kuwa maybe personal experience, societal observation, cultural influence, or any other thing. Then you are open to use AI, but isikuwe the main tool unatumia, ikuwe just a supplementary tool. And yeah, that's it. So before we get into it, I want to understand first, because when I came up with this brief, I wanted to celebrate men, like nataka men like waonekane kitu kayo. So I'd like maybe you guys tell us how it is personally for you, or maybe based on your experience, or venye unaona society iko, how it is being a man in this time. Tuanze na Junior.
Mbona kuanza na mimi?
Jadi last time niliuliza tuanze na watu wa nani, ukakimbililia Makish. Start with you.
Kuna ubaya kitakwenda second.
Answer tu.
Anyway. Being a man, I don't think, okay, in my opinion, ikikam kwa story kama hii, I feel like some of the things I say zinakuwa very biased. In the sense, I feel for men, your requirements as they change. For a man, like society inakuwa imekuwekea base, what you need to do, standards, all that stuff. So it's up to you for a man to figure out what you need to do to stand out in that society. Na how you do it, ndio sasa ita determine who you are. And that's why at times kuna wale watu society inaonaga under the model, na kuna the rebels, of which I feel for society to function you need all aspects, because the rebellious people are the who bring change, now the who I feel are the who push, they push us out of our comfort zone. Yeah, so being a man, okay, apart from the a lot of propaganda na nini, okay, I don't know how to put it, like at times kuna a lot of media yenye inakoga to push men down, but if you know yourself, it's an easy way to traverse, because from there you just need to figure out what you need to do. And those are my 2 cents.
Alright, now works.
I feel like I agree with also what he's saying. In terms of specifically whatever we are consuming these days. So personally, I feel like there's also that group of people when you want to celebrate men at the same time, just like the umefanya sahi. So the idea is that unapata there are things that we normally do zenye zu push society forward as a man. Na since kumekuwa na story ya gender equality, some of the groups when you wanna push gender equality wanna feel like the only way wanaweza push women up ni ku bring men down. So I feel like when it comes to this topic specifically, see everything, of course, but there are some areas where like men, for a man, there's a thing I believe that for a man akue stronger, the man needs to be around men, not women. Like a man has to be around men. So if you have a group of men mentors, have a group of men friends, the challenge is these days most men don't have male friends as much as they should. Joe, most of us tapata wanakuwa alone. Then whenever chaos arise, it's hard for you to run to another man for either advice or support. So unapata we go to the women kwa sababu there are many reasons. Maybe there are men who don't play their role enough kukuwa there for you as a young man, ndio ukigrow unajua all these things. So I mean, it's a wide topic, but generally I feel like there's a group of people, sisema like society generally in a diminish men, there's a group of people wanna try to push the agenda that men can be better, na men also have that space ya kugrow, si tulifika our own limit, ndio sasa we focus only on women, So the idea is that for women to thrive, they need better men. Now for men to thrive, they need also better women. So I think in terms of equality, kuna it's not like a straight black and white thing. Kuna those things zenye sisi wenyewe we can play better. Now it's never what a man can do. I mean, a woman can do better or something. Like see the same, see like whatever we're being told tukiwa dogo. So as you grow up, you realize as much as everyone wanasemanga about equality, there are those things that you as a man you have to play for you to accommodate your woman, your child, or So I think it's never a black and white topic. Na e topic, it's just a matter of someone ajue ama akwe trained kuelewa that there's a certain way you can celebrate men, there's a certain way you should encourage men. Na you just believe in men, because most of the time we just need someone who believes in you. Ndio unapata we go beyond our limits as men. Yeah.
Also, even adding to that, I feel where we fail greatly ni the fact that most of the people on spearhead stories, agenda, equality and everything, they don't understand the psychology behind it. To understand that how men and women reason, it's totally different. Na kwanza kasa hii generation yetu tulilelewa na ile narrative ya men, girls versus boys. Badala ya working with each other, tunaanza kuangalia the disadvantages of which in no circumstance can I relate to a woman in a psychological level, because we are built differently. And I feel when you understand that aspect of things, even ku incorporate vitu zaka equity, not equality, equity in society, inaweza kuwa easy. Yeah.
From menikumbusha something I saw in a certain group, in the A3K group. Yeah, there's someone who brought up the issue, but an observation actually. He observed that most opportunities squeezy ziko aimed towards the female side. So nakutangata if there's a calling or an opening, wanasemanga it's targeting the females.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that? Mna feel aje about that?
I feel okay, obviously like I usually feel like for as much as that happens, the downside ni like itafanya people to isolate themselves. From my opinion, itafanya watu wajiisolate, because as he said, for a man you need mentorship. Unahitaji mentorship, yeah. As I said, you need to, like, for a man you need to figure stuff out, how to act, how to conduct yourself, how do you deal with issues. So when kama it's a mentoring program, yeah, animators, it's only geared towards girls. So unapata hata nini, because it's you can kind of get why they're doing it, but how it's being executed, like inakuwa na a double whammy effect, yeah. Inajaribu kusaidia but yet inasell the other group. So like kuna group ya talented people wenye hawana people to converse with and everything, both career wise na personal wise, because I believe nini watu wenye ni freelancers na wenye wame self educate they are more familiar na ile challenge. You don't know where you're headed, like kuna hiyo point unakoga too stranded ama uko stranded ujui nini. So like yeah, kuna mentoring program ya at around 2 weeks about production but for females. Kuna maybe nini call out ya watu wa submit ama scholarship, but yeah, so ina help but pia inaumiza. I feel we need to kuacha hiyo kuspecify the specificity. It's geared towards women, it's geared to, yeah, because I don't think really hata sasa ukiweza sema unataka program ya men only, society to receive sorry as much right now.
True.
Okay, mi naona kama si kila kitu inakuanga direct. There are people wenye wanakuanga na agenda maybe, but mi nikiangalia like kuna wale wasa wanakuanga wana target something, especially financially. So ukiniambia like most people believe that kuna kuanga na marginalized groups like as a thing, sindio? In every topic tunatrengi kucover. Hata ukiangalia drought kuna kuanga na categories. They are marginalized groups. Na most in short ni everyone isipokuwa men. Like nasemanga, in fact unakuwa hadi na older women as a category, because unapata children, women, and then sasa like men do, like everyone else. So unapata the people wanatumia that ku benefit financially pia. So ukisikia like kama kuna mtu anaweza enda ku propose that most women they are not in the industry, lakini ukiangalia school, like I went to school, na you find that my class always has ladies. In fact sometimes wako more active than other boys. So see ati like women wako disadvantaged ikifika kwa hizi careers. Maybe iko, sikatai, maybe iko that extent mimi mwenyewe sijui, but sioni kama industry ya Kenya it's specifically imewa limit like to that extent where a boy akona more like, unajua unaweza sema hivi, maybe if things were ukiangalia, maybe ukianalyze a woman's life, because sitaki kusema I know much about what you guys go through directly ati niseme some I'm an expert in that, but what I think is sai system imekuwa created where ladies wanaweza enda school, sika kitambo like a lady angekuwa anachota ama na prepare something at home ama na take care of kids ndio maana hayuko shule. It still happens, lakini in terms of the way vitu zina happen like in this generation tumekuwa more knowledgeable about these things, so kuna chances where ladies wako likely kukua in school more than kitambo, si ndio? It's way better right now. So the idea is this, kama ladies can be in school, inamaanisha it's all about your nurturing. Maybe unaweza sema that unaweza motivate watu from the time wako little. Sasa kama vile sasa kuna CBC and everything, tuna expect basi kutakuwa na more ladies in the industry, si ndio? But sasa watu kimake hizi programs, na feel like kuna watu wanatumia hiyo kama advantage ili wa make money out of it. Juu nikienda nikipitch kwa NGO sahi enye inaongea about women, niko likely kuambia that most women are not in the industry, na the reason ni kwa sababu hawana proper training, but that's not the actual reason. Maybe ni interest, maybe kenye mtu anakuwa exposed as a child, because maybe if sai kuna CBC tuna expect results zitakuwa different. Si wanafanya art and craft na nini, so hiyo kunacha and everything. Si believe that kuna ladies wako less talented, like ukicompare na like I mean men wako either more talented ama ladies wako less talented, si ndio? Hii story yote tu ni about vile from the ground up, like umekuwa raised, umekuwa encouraged aje kuingia kwa art industry and everything, even other industries. But of course always sema like all industries in apply to genders. Like kuna zile industry of course men wata thrive more careers, na also the same time kuna other careers where women wana thrive more. Yeah, but nilikuwa naangalia there's a study niliona wakisema that actually hii system yenye tunafollowingi sahi inakuanga disadvantage to men, kwa sababu in terms of the way men wana develop, they take a longer time than women, like in terms of brain na everything else. So likelihood ya hii system ni ati most men wako likely to drop out in school by the time tunafika college than women. Yeah, like ukicompare journey yangu nikienda hii all the way through, like niko likely to drop out more than a lady me tulianza naye, na niko na class tulianza school by the time tulikuwa natoka, by the time na my friend tulikuwa too likely to drop out by second year, like tulikuwa na feel to
waliza shule
that's jamada. But the idea ni kuna ladies wenye wako sasa tunafaa kwa tukigraduate tulianza nao wamekuwa kifocus. So hii system like kuna vile inakuwa disadvantage in terms of venye si tuko built juu ya vile tuna develop na everything na everything. So utapata at the end of the day watu wanafaa kuwa watu like in reality katu tungekuwa si honest all of us, like totally honest, kuna chances men wangehitaji more support. But since tunaangalianga in terms of numbers, tunaangalia kuna umsem amedrop kitu ilikuwa mwanaume, kuna stuff animation mtu amedrop ni mwanaume, so tuna conclude that women hawa exist. But hakuna mtu basi anataka kuangalia creative scene, it's like it's run by you and everything. Like mbona tusi acknowledge that by the see it's not all about those nini fake statistics, like kuna actual work where ladies are doing something na yeah, that's the idea. But mimi najua watu tumia that thing just to make money. I mean, yeah.
That's an interesting take. It's true, actually, it's true. It's as I say, it's unfortunate based on what you guys have said. The position that guys are currently in terms of opportunities career-wise. I wanted to take this to the emotional perspective. How do you guys take care of your emotional health na mental health? How do you cope with that? Because najua men mnakuanga mmejiekea this, sijui kama in society or it's just you guys mmejiekea this thought that hamwezi like open up to your guy friends, which I find it to be weird. One, why is that? Na kwanza tuanze tu why mbona mnakuanga hivyo? Because you make life hard for yourselves.
I'm curious. Okay. Anyway, now what I'd say is I'd say you're wrong from this point of view. On a view from perspective how women deal with their stuff, because I feel yes men communicate differently. What you'd consider bullying, he might consider it just as playful. Na I feel men wanakuwaga very very simple. Wanakuwaga very simple, like mwanaume ukimpatia tu comp, bed and an empty room, anaweza kaa hivyo for the rest of his life na food si ndio? So like ana feel ni venye hizi vitu zinakoga like hiyo narrative imespread cause ya norms ya society imeweka in the sense ya how do you communicate stuff. So unajua okay, let me give an example. You might have a friend mwenye who joke a lot. Na if he's a man, uta realize that's how they address their issues by jokes. Unaona? Haitakuwa ati like ati nitaita John hapa tuketi chini wa issue ya Z. Issues zetu like itakuwa like tuta either tupigane, ndio maana unaga wanaume like tutapigana the next following minutes in mabeshi. Cause like I feel that's how men like ndio maana kwa sema that's why you like when people understand the psychology behind it, itafanya hata kudistribute hizi resources ikuwe more fair, let me use that word. It is cause imo how he might deal with his stuff, see very mental deal nini. Na that's not happen ndio maana it feels ni kama men huko isolated, cause maybe mimi na prefer silence, think through my stuff then deal with it. Kuna mtu mwingine ata prefer kwenda kudance, kurave. Kuna mwingine like maybe just kuchill tu na my friends. So I feel like it all depends on how the individual understands themselves. Cause even the men hapa hivyo wanaweza chip in. I feel for a man specifically, your individuality ndio who determine who you are.
So I'll come back to that.
Okay, so I feel like just the first point in Nilisema, like for a man to be strong, you need other men. So whenever I have a girlfriend, but whenever I have an issue, like huwa na way. There's a way naweza kuja ni approach nikisema like this is a challenge and this is like how I'm trying to solve it, ndio. Na kuna another approach yenye maybe nyinyi ndio mna expect ama si nyinyi wote, but some of the ladies when you claim that like all men don't open up, maybe perspective yao ni amana kuje aanze kulia that you know things are not good and everything. And at the end of the day I think huwa itana out vizuri whenever utaenda ukilia like hujua solution to a lady, naturally una feelingi hata kiweza kukonsole una feelingi like ina feel unnatural, una feel like una lose masculinity, of which pia inakuanga reflective like pia lady kuna vile ataanza kukuona more feminine.
Kuna shida like
si cheki ni hivi unajua sisemi like ina depend what type of relationship uko, but kuna kwa na relationship enye kama mimi najua niko the lady ana feel like anahitaji more of my masculinity, so utapata like nikiweza kuja nikuja niseme have a problem na complain na nini utapata over time ina feel ni kama una lose your presence yako hapo, unaona. So ina depend na what type of relationship. Kuna ladies wana feel like maybe wanahitaji more stronger men, kuna wengine wana feel different, but mimi najua hivi whenever uko na challenge the best place kuenda ni to other men, like that's the first step unafaa ku take, cause that's the best advice utapata, cause inakwambia like in a build society ya men whenever tunakuanga na challenges you just talk to a council of men. Na whenever you talk to council of men najua tusikuwe na hiyo mindset tuna believe that men hawezi kulean also to the emotional side, cause me another dude akikuja kama ni best yangu akuja niambie akona challenge ndio challenge ana face, okay siwezi expect like nitaanza kumcomfort ati nini, but kuna veneza muongelesha also na focus pia na his emotional side, unaona. Like cheki sasa this stuff may happen, so how do you feel about it, unaona what's your next step, lakini sitam approach like in the sense that sijali ni different, una get. So okay, mimi na agree na point yake ya definition yenye tuna expect, like kuna zile vitu zenye watu maybe wana expect tunafaa kwa tukifanya, but mimi na believe that every time nimekuwa in a position mahali it's just men we are talking, ina feeling more ni kama your problems iko closer to being solved. Ama najua tunaweza kuja like 5 men to make come up, we just sharing stuff, si ndio? Si ile tunakuja kujichocha, like ile genuine conversation. So also ina matter kama uko na a group of people ambao wako na genuine conversations. Juu kuna kuanga na wale wase who come just kujichocha mbele ya wanaume wengine, of which you see the best idea ever. Wafa kuwa real. Nika wale wase wanakamingi wanasema mimi nikifika kwangu sijui bibi na watoto wanafanya nini, lakini maybe akifika home, nimeona several jokes on that, like akifika home maybe anapigwa na bibi yake. So like instead of kuja kuwe real na wase, juu the moment mko real with as men, me as a man is I speak to other men in that sense, like just men should have more genuine conversations. Kama ni financial issues uko nayo, usikaa mchoche wase venye unaendelea fiti, ama unaanza hadi kukopa ndio impress other people. Like ukikam kwa a group of genuine friends, trust me, like utakuwa na build, juu umsi atakushow but they do it instead in a genuine perspective, si ndio? Then next time ukiapproach hata uspo unajua the funny thing ni naweza kama ni share something with a group of men wasiniambie kitu, lakini nikitoka hapo sta feel nikaa nimekuwa either that feeling ya kuwa feminine, una get, nita feel nimekuwa masculine. So that's one way to let go of whatever una feel. Unakama una share with a group of men bila judgment, bila msi atakwambia specific things ati hapana unafaa kufanya hivi, like kuna wale tu watu watasikiza. Then the other thing ni of course kuwa active. Unaweza kuwa ukifanya gym, unaweza kuwa ukifanya workouts, but si believe like every problem inaweza kuwa solved by talking to either your girlfriend ama your female people ama parent ama there are those things that you just need men to be around and do your work. So it doesn't mean that men shouldn't share stuff with their ladies. Hapana. Kama uko na issue like kuna feel, actually kama uko na any issue ni po share, that's the first thing. But sasa ikifika kwa hiyo building your masculine environment for you, you just need other men. It's better from
Interesting. So, basi, I think I was wrong, as you said. Men do actually talk to other men. But I wanted to understand, mbona basi, if you men actually talk, why are suicide rates higher in men than women?
Yeah. Actually, niliona statistics ikisema more men are likely to commit suicide. But sijui ilikuwa inasema more ladies wanakuanga na more attempts or something. Like whenever kuna issue, it's more likely that a woman kuna need ya commit suicide. But of course suicide rates za men zimekuwa higher. I think kitu yenye nasema ni hiyo kukuwa na masculine environment for you. Ukiona genuine people nyoko around you, like uko likely to thrive as a man. Easy stuff kama suicide. Najua siku hizi, funny thing nimenotice siku hizi, unapata kama boy, tuseme ni about relationships, tuko na the wrong idea kifika kwa ladies. Unapata a man enough believe that nitakuja leo ni pata enough money, then that's the guarantee I'll have a lady. Lakini hakuna mali like watu wa generation, sisaki kugeneralize because kuna wase kama mimi niko kwa generation and nime notice like this is something more like you need to have. This is how you should grow as a person. Like huwezi kuwa na mse una believe like that's the future wife or someone, then una imagine ati itakuwa zero effort, just get the money then have the lady, unaona. Kumbe kuna habits unafaa ku withdraw, kuna vile unafaa kuanza ku reason ikifika kwa is how you should understand how she's reasoning, like unafaa ku accommodate a lot of things. Na sasa the hard work hiyo part ya ku accommodate, before mimi nifikirie the same way ama ni try my best ku accommodate, hapo ndo kazi huko. Na sasa most people wanatakanga kutorokea hapo. Even ladies utapata unakuwa heartbroken na mse mmoja, usha blame like love does not exist, ama unajikizo stuff like already shaku una like kuna a lot of things unafaa ku understand maybe from how you are raised. Parents wako walikuwa na express aje their relationship, ndo maybe uka carry along something. So just one example. So unapata ikifika kwa suicide kuna many things, kuna watu commit suicide ya financial, lakini mimi na believe kama unaweza grow to that extent mali unaweza kuwa good example as a man, meaning usiblame your parent. Mimi nasemanga hivyo, au kuna time unafaa kuwa na one person una look up to. So kama your father was available, lucky you. Kama alikuwa available lakini hakukuwa as present as they should be, still uko lucky uko na msisi, ndio. But sasa unaweza take initiative as a person, ukuwe na many other fathers like in the society. Kuna those people unaweza enda kuborrow financial advice, mwingine relationship advice, mwingine even just how to grow. Kuna vitu nimeshare na other men, older men, singeweza kwenda ku approach mzee wangu nimwambie. Lakini sasa ili suicide reduce, kama unaweza kuwa na many fathers in the society bila ku blame that my father was not around so I had to do this, unakam ku realize that kuna approach utaborrow from one father on how to deal with things. So issue si ati watu wako na either more stress than kitambo, ama panic imekuwa like suicide like imekuwa so much of a need these days. Naona ni kama how to deal with things into the issue. Juu kama unajua like sasa niko in a financial crisis, ama maybe sasa nimepata maybe na a certain disease, nimekuwa mgonjwa najua kuna watu maybe wamepata kama ndio commit suicide. Kuna watu wamepata like that's HIV, then kuna msee mwingine ameingia into financial crisis, kuna mtu mwingine amekuwa heartbroken akaenda commit suicide. Kuna a certain way like watu wenye wako within your environment wakiweza kuwa good example, na pia hiyo si enough, pia wewe mwenyewe ujitume towards ku approach those people, umwambia kwa either your mentor in a specific area, uko likely ku avoid these issues. Stress itaishi kuwa, utaishi kuwa na hizo challenges, but still like you need those group of men. Like ataka una meet once a month, ataka ni once a year, lakini still ni effective, like it's better. Yeah, so at the end of the day I feel like okay, as much as kuna likelihood ya wase commit suicide, the how you deal with things really matter. Na pia believe that si kila kitu unafanyanga is just about you, pia affect other people. So you commit suicide, kuna a lot of people wanakuwa so hard. Yeah, so actually mimi niko na friend ali commit suicide na it'll take long, like I was always angry. Sijui mbona nilimkasirikia, but nilikuwa tu nakasirika nikimkumbuka. Juu na feel ni kama umse like ulienda kuwa attached na yeye, then akakubreak at the same time, si ndio? So una build up your anger. So at the same time like kama those people like wanaweza kuwa na moment as on how to deal those specific areas, inakuwa fiti. So meaning that as much as maybe the previous generation when you were raised kama parents hawakuwa wanatu accommodate more, so tuko na ability ya ku learn from either reading books, other people, pia kuwa na most like that group of people mna try real people, si watu wakukuitia pombe tu, like that's how you share things. Mbona msikwetu na just a moment where but then mko real, like haina intention, haina nini, mlienda place, yes, mka kama mnataka kuteni sawa, but still like in a moderate way, like mko real with each other, yeah. So that's the idea. So mimi naona hivyo.
Point niko kwa hiyo avenue ya ku air that. Now here's my take on it. I feel I'm a guy who is usually up for masculinity, because I feel because hata the agenda yenye inakuaga hapo inakuaga war against masculinity, like men are shamed for what, if you understand psychology, what you understand as just basic human behavior, because a teenager akona a lot of testosterone surging in the system, so obviously akiona madem atakuwa rowdy. So what you need to as you saying, a mentor to control how do you act, and I get. And I feel like considering people continuously understand masculinity na hawajai accept masculinity, there'll always be an issue, because masculinity, like like mkiwa in a relationship, lazima kukuwe na, like lazima ndio relationship work, lazima moja kwa masculine, moja kwa feminine,
yeah.
Haiwezi ati nyinyi wote mko on the same uongo,
yeah, haiwezi.
That's hiyo ni uongo, hata ujaribu aje haiwezi work, like ni lazima kuko na hierarchy. Hata ukiangalia even as when kwa sema men are simple psychologically men bully each other to create hierarchy. Hiyo ndio inakuwa the only reason. Na actually iko agati bullying ndio umuumize. No, inakuwa bullying yeah. If I really hope to grow in the same high school, ilikuwa like mnabulia wenye wako chini ku maintain your culture, mna respect each other. So like mnapata nyinyi mkisonga mbele, wenye wako chini yenu bado na wana take up. Na depending on the individual, ulikuwa unapata yes, uko na rafiki mwenye like ako form 4 kwa whatever ama whatever higher level. Yes, you're friends, but kuna respect. Una get? Na ukiangalia, that's why men buy big stuff. Inakuwa for hierarchy. Like kuna lazima kuko na hierarchy, yeah? You understand each other. So like ukiangalia for suicide, na feel like for suicide because hizo systems haziko. And ndio for a man afike point ya aone like he's normal, because like amejiona he's useless. Because I've been there, like I know like I've been there. I have nimekuwa na friend like nimeona ki go through all that turmoil, no. So like some of these things that are like inakuwa hata ujaribu ku reinforce aje, like I feel hata inafaa kwa initiative wewe mwenyewe. Na feel like you need first of all you need to accept. For a man, me feel like you can actually, yes, ongea na watu, but then for a man you need solutions. Hata ukiangalia mashida zenye a lot of men who deal nazo, ukiongelea hata story emotions za men zuko toyed around cause hana solution. Mwanaume ukimuuliza nini nakusumbua, haitakuwa like yes, ataka ni dema heart break, haitakuwa ati hiyo heartbreak inamuumiza, itakuwa ni something in between that. So like kani like cause say yeah, mwanaume kana stress, unataka do ni inakuwa something like ekwagi unajua my dog died, no dog imedie sawa, yes na feel vibaya zika if I like yes like kuna kwa na that how men ni. So ndio aman afike to your point yenye like ana decide to take their life, inakuwa hizi avenues zote zinakuwa zime collapse. Inakuwa nini because yes unaweza kuwa na watu wako real but hawakusupport.
Although si kwa real ni kama wako supportive.
No like this hot take na feeling you need to have hierarchy of friends. Kuna wale people who help you think for solutions. Kuna watu kuna ule msile ukienda kwake hata yeye anajuaga nini, anajuaga ukimapproach anajuaga shida yako ni hii bla bla bla, kama ana shida kuna ule msewa like kukusaidia ku brainstorm. So I feel like now here's the thing, hii ikwagi, I feel it's the wrong way ya kuiput, ni kama it's a step by step process, ni kama those 4 tricks to achieving success. No, it's like hii inakuwa very, from my opinion, it's a very personalized thing yenye hata kama uko na mentor, bethe mentor si lazima kwa physical. Unaweza kuwa ukiangalia Gary V, unaamka asubuhi na nini kama mantra Gary V, na bethe it can work career wise. Actually I believe for a while, for a career like for a while, like even though ilikuwa sikuwa na any physical mentors, so nini, so mentor like kuwa na for a man, kuwa na goal. Ukikosa goal by the
una lose purpose.
by the obviously kila mtu anatembea gatao. Ukiangalia like ukiobservers as an animator and as an illustrator, you must be lazima uko observant. Tao ukiangalia like as wenye uko mbamba and everything, ukimwambia ndakupatia mbao nibebe mzigo, umse anakoga amechangamka cause umempatia purpose, una get. So for creatives kakari yako IGP, tafuta another purpose. Like you can still, there are so many avenues you can be creative. Cause kama me personally, like I can give so many accounts zenye like yes career iko inajipa, but kuna other avenues. So mwanaume lazima ujipe purpose, si ati uko na umekaa hapo kwa nyumba unapigwa na depression. Nani nani like mwanaume lazima uwe gritty. Hakuna, there's no, see, believe you can be soft for a man. Hayakuizi kwa soft like our softness inakuwaga, there's a way inakuwaga packaged. Hizi it's very masculine, it's very personal. Like hakuna by the way, hata like miss sidhani kana zambia my father outright I love you, but kuna other kuna ila nini, kuna hiyo nini so like I feel like kwanza kama una feel suicidal, take your time like plan out things like na feeling isolation na nini, isolation ya kujitafuta specifically inakuwa fiti. Kuna loneliness na kuna isolation, na zikuwa kani mtu introvert you need at least one friend mwenye hauna filters. For an introvert specifically, kani extrovert, understand how you communicate your issues, because actually extroverts wojo ku mask. So like for a man kuacha kufeel suicide, you just need purpose. See, hakuna, there's no leeway. Lazima ataka utaenda kuchomelea, usikuwe na nini hizo standards watu wanakuwa mekeana, ndio na feel like you push a lot of people towards the negative side. I don't know.
That's been interesting, like kusikiza from your perspectives, like at least naanza ku understand how it is being in your position, because siwezi sema like I understand what it is men go through, or siwezi sema because I'm not a man. Pia nyamwezi sema you understand what the other gender goes through. This has been quite interesting kusikiza your perspectives, and definitely from venye mmeongea, I'm sure hata working on this artwork itakuwa kitu easy kind of, because you already know what it is like being a man, so we visualize, I'm sure itakuwa a walk in the park. So mkona any questions about the brief? Ama mko sawa? You can get to you. Tunaweza anza. this one has been quite interesting. Time imeenda mbio sana. But it's funny. There's one who alimaliza 10 minutes. Alimaliza 10 minutes before. There's another one mwenye hadi alikuwa anasema tumuongeze time. I'm really looking forward to see what they've come up with. I'm looking forward to see what they've come up with. Definitely need 2 different directions. It's been quite interesting. So before we get into that, let's find a trivia session. Unachukianga hizi trivia sessions. Last time uko unajibu.
Ndajaribu kujibu.
So this isn't easy this time round. Mliwatch Cartoon Network, sindio?
Yeah.
Mliwatch Cartoon Network. Sindio?
Yes.
All right. So,
Nicolodi ni part of it.
Like in the difference, like in all okay, nika generation different.
Yeah. Uko mdogo ulikuwa na watch Nickelodeon?
I think tulikuwa more into Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Nini? Okay, mimi nilikuwa na access to a lot.
Oh, okay.
Privilege.
So
Actually, sikuwa privilege, nilikuwa naiba vitabu za watu.
Utakati your past.
I'm not ashamed of it.
mnakumbuka Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah.
The lady alikuwa kwa hiyo cartoon alikuwa anaitwa
Muriel.
Okay.
For real? Mimi scholar nje. Mimi kwa fikira labda mama or something.
Hapana, alikuwa anaitwa Muriel.
Alikuwa na jina.
Fita maji.
Okay. It's my mom.
Haya, sawa. Ni animation, ni cartoon gani ilikuwa inaanza na this opening? Long ago in a distant land. Umesema?
Ben 10. Nimesikia like Matrix ilianguka alafu okay, ningengoja umalize.
Long ago in a distant land. Yaku the shape-shifting monster. Samurai Jack.
Ndio, bro korada.
Sawa, basi na the villain alikuwa anaitwaje? The villain kwa hiyo cartoon alikuwa anaitwa iko kwa hadi kwa hiyo statement.
Anaitwa Aku.
Awe nimeifanya ikuwe easy sana. Alright, sawa cha TikTok. Aku.
Uchiki Samurai Jack.
Bro, mimi hata najaribu kukumbuka ilikuwa kitambo.
Samurai Jack like hata season 5 ilitokea few years back.
Si uchingi like.
Okay.
Yona kwa ni fun. Alright, sawa cha to move out from your Cartoon Network. So sijaiona mkipost anything about football kwa status. So in an official football match, in an official football match uko allowed to have how many substitutes?
Substitutes. With 3.
Unasema?
In a guess too.
Haya, 3.
Una copy.
Okay.
This is fun of ball by the.
Yeah, I'd say 3.
Yeah, ni 3. Sindio? Steve ndo anaka kujua. Ni 3, sindio? Yeah.
Watu wa Premier.
3. The ngore. At least najua something else.
Umegesa umejua.
Nimejuliza juu ya nini? Juu ya jezi. So najiambia nimejaba kama tu kidogo hapo but.
So the youngest soccer player.
The youngest ever. Like age yake aba.
Yeah. The age that is age.
Of the youngest soccer.
How old?
Sasa in what?
18.
In what exactly? I mean, si kama like soccer player una define aje?
Unauliza in which contest?
Like
Premier League.
Ever.
18.
This 16 ama ni ngapi? Ni 18.
Ni I think 12 years.
12. Yeah, is that legal? Yes, in child labor.
Asi parents ndo
si job anafanya
manager
si kazi
sinko play tu ball
si ni job bado
but I think new 12 ndio ndio nasema
I might be wrong but
sasa alikuwa anacheza nini exactly Jozi Nembe alikuwa na compete na kina Messi huo ni nani ama ni Messi ndio Messi alianza career yake akiwa ndio hata vinaona like 60
sijui alikuwa anacheza wapi.
Okay.
So the only team that has participated in each FIFA World Cup round.
Argentina. World Cup.
The only team
Argentina.
Team
kujaibisha
Brazil.
Nilikuwa niseme Brazil by the way. Nilikuwa niseme Brazil nikasema ndio kuna timu kaa hiyo.
Ni World Cup.
Wala nilikuwa niseme Brazil. Nikasema acha sijaibisha.
Chelsea ni timu. Chelsea labda wafungue country ya watu wa boda. Nisikujue.
Uliposema Chelsea. Hata ningegeza aje hapana.
Chelsea nako gato boda.
Acha nifanye kwa easy sasa. Timu gani inaitwa Red Devils?
Manu. Yeah.
Okay, so. Capital city of South Africa. Ni mwisho.
Johannesburg. Amechangiwa.
Ni Joburg.
Si Johannesburg.
What? Ilichange.
Hiyo si capital city.
Imeshikwa nini?
Pretoria.
Sabas.
Ni vile Johannesburg iko developed. Tunasumia.
Ni ya famous.
Hiyo ndio inajulikana sana.
Nairobi huko.
But si capital.
Si capital city.
Okay.
Lakini life yako ni kama Nairobi literally.
Awesome. So,
na amesema tufanye ile easy.
Bana, I know.
So, acha niulize how was the challenge?
Bado sijaona kazi yake.
Mbona jibu yako iko determined lakini. How was the challenge? Did you like it?
Me personally ilikuwa crazy. Like nilianza na a bunch of ideas. Then nikafika mahali. Nikaanza kuswitch ideas kwa akili. So nikajiambia acha ni organize kila kitu. Ndio ni make sure nitakuwa on point, ndio. Wow. By the time naanza kusketch hivi nasikia ni 20 minutes. Ajiambia. Alafu nasikia ukiuliza swali hapo ati inspirations na nini nasikia ati I'm inking. Najua inking inamaanisha like umeshamaliza kusketch, unaanza sasa kufanya line work. Probably hata una deal na shadows hiyo time. So nilikuwa like ngore. Mi hiyo pressure tu ya tuko na 20 minutes ndio ilikuwa inanikimbiza. Of course ni artist, kila mtu anakuanga na style yake na everything, ndio. So nikaamua kutumia more of a simple type of style. Ina deal tu na lighting na shadows na ina tell story. Haina much to say but still iko na much to say at the same time. So yeah. I hope to kazi yangu pia itakuwa ina make sense. Na pia naweza taka kusikia feedback yako. Alafu pia niambie yako vile ilikuwa. Yeah.
Okay. I always enjoy a good challenge. I always enjoy a challenge. Na can you enjoy kufanya mostly kwa kanda such short time period inakuwa for me inakuwa way to polish on how to communicate ideas fast and easy. So yeah, like actually ini kitu if I have the chance hata niko kwa spectator, I really want kuwa tu always a contestant kama Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I'm always wanaitwa au extra characters wenye uko tu always hapo. It's I find the challenge is unit out of my comfort zone because considering I do a lot of illustration, kuna I feel after a given period of time kuna venye you tend to think. So some of these last time tuliambiwa tutumie sijui magenta na cyan. me hizo ni colors okay I know how they look like but sijaitumia so for me it's usually I enjoy the process because to be honest by the way sinaga ideas inakuwaga always searching so bi kwangu inakuwaga ni kama umenirusha in a sandbox yeah I enjoy it
so taniulize tuanze na nani
mbona like mbona nataka kuanza na kazi yangu
tuanze na
yake
like tu
acha tuulize hii side tuanze na nani Junior ama John
tuanze na John
nani yangu
at least you can collect my thoughts
ni msemo mmoja amevote
unasema tele unasema
yangu kila mtu anataka yangu sawa basi
see what you came up with to put the inspiration behind it and all of that lighting napenda hiyo blue
na ndio nasema tulikuwa na 20 minutes damn
tuambie
okay
la mastery
first of all nimekaa sana bila kuillustrate nimekaa for some time okay mi hufanya 3D character design so mostly wana focus na modeling but sasa in this case ilikuwa challenge poa juu ilikuwa inanitoa from that perspective ya kufikiria only one tool inakuanga flexible like nikaa unarudi back because nimekaa for some time bila kuillustrate so the whole idea nilikuwa na try ku unachekingi venye tunakuanga like na symbolism kifika kwa gender tunajonga ni blue ya males ndio so inaona kama gender reveals nini kuna kwa na blue so in this case nilikuwa na try kuonesha mambo ya in like unity the strength so unapata nilikuwa na try kuonesha like a bunch of men wana try ku pull other men towards like kwa more okay unacheki the blue yenye iko hapo hivyo nikaa the general the big blue nikaa the general things yenye tuna believing as men sindio kuna wale wasenye wako into that blue ya like wana believe either vitu zenye kama mental health the challenges finances ama like all sorts of things zenye ni blue like as general na lakini within that blue asha kuna nanga color like ni kama wako tu in a general lakini as individuals au feel ni kama the blueness iko within you like iko tu around you but iko like inside you so the whole idea ni ati say wako wana feel the blueness within themselves so kuna different people wana play role kuna wasenye wamekuja as mentors as friends and everything so those guys now wana try to pull the other men unyoko in the general sasa kwa part of it juaki once ukiangalia okay kama ungeza kuona details ungeona like the arms zao zenye zime extrude from your light ya blue zimeanza kuwa na shadows like wameacha kuwa white wameanza kuform so ningekuwa na more time of course ningeka more details but the whole idea ni even like tukipull each other from the general things tuna believe then tuna try to teach each other then okay the idea pia nilikuwa nafikiria ni kitu nikiweza hang somewhere alafu assuming unaamka every day unaangalia that thing nini inaweza kuwa inspire like na kuinspire kuwa na hiyo unity ya zamani kupull each other out of those things so every day ukiamka uone this picture of course una feel your inspiration ya kupull each other yeah that's the idea
nice uko sure ulifanya 20 minutes
20 minutes
in 20 minutes
okay
wakati naona the first character nilikuwa nishaanza kumweka line work lakini nikaona nikiendelea kufanya hivyo nita lose the idea so nikaona acha nitumie colors then hii picture ikuwe ni kama inaona from a distance like isikuwe na simple details lakini hizo mix ya blue white na the dark na pia the grays around it na kuweka shadows inaifanya ikuwe more 3D alafu kuweka mist na alafu kama rope tu ni kuweka tu some lines za blue. Ukiangalia from karibu utaona ni just a bunch of strokes.
No, it works.
From afar
It works.
unaona the whole idea juu utaona form imeanza kujiform na yeah
it works actually. Even nilikuwa kuambia like it's expressive. Na wouldn't add it works for me. Like unaweza achieve in 20 minutes kumaanisha you can do much more.
of course yeah okay mimi na Gemini ikifika kwa bado kuillustrate the whole I think ukiwa na pressure kuna say like ningepewa 1 hour ungeniongeza like ningekuwa na 1 hour nikianza hiki kitu singe make stuff like but just the idea na Johnny kama 20 minutes inanifanya nikuwe forced kufikiria.
That's what we need.
Yeah
Ni kama boot camp ya kii.
Wazee
Adrenaline.
exactly so that's the idea.
Actually you think better ukiwa na adrenaline. You make faster choices that is. Yeah, I like it actually.
I love it. It's deep. Like your message yenyewe. So it's really good. Alafu the lighting, me that's the first thing I noticed. The lighting, vile umeiweka on their clothes, it's really nice. Alafu venye saa you've added the message to it, vile what gave you the inspiration. Inafanya hadi inakuwa more interesting. Like inaka kitu inaweza kuwa hang somewhere. Yeah, it's really good. Tuingia kwa sasa. The long awaited. Okay.
Anyway, so the thought process behind it ilikuwa my 2 cents anyway. Ilikuwa so hata the discussion before vilikuwa sema for man it's usually a process. Si believigi sijai ama from my experience and what I've seen around me na my mentors ni I always know for a man specifically for a man lazima ujitume. Lazima so na lazima kukuna hiyo process ya from beginning to end. So nilichukua inspiration ya nini the evolving man. So in my piece the man on the extreme left ako in red na the man on the extreme right ako white cause nilikuwa jaribu kuportray now that shift from red inakuwa hot na the negative aspect ya red inakuwa that anger pain nini. Yes, so now the process, so like your process as he said your story of mentoring and everything. So the idea most nilichukua from the discussion tulikuwa nayo hapa. So basically you for a man first of all you need to make the first step. Wewe mwenyewe ujue you need to make change. Then now on your journey you will meet people wenye watakusukuma mbele.
Yeah.
Then now itafika point hata wewe mwenyewe unahitaji kujisimamia. For example venye ukifunza kuendesha bike kuna ile point unachiliagwa tu na that's how you know. Then now from there now unachieve your mental nini. So color choice blue ilikuwa okay specifically blue yes as much as ina meant to represent man and everything nilitumia hapo hivyo for cause ya utumika for loyalty stability all that stuff. Red actually as much as ni negative nilitumia hapo for the sense of adventure since it's hot. So like hapo hivyo hata the orange and everything like ni that emotion because it's a learning process. So hiyo ndio ili address the color choices na yes as much as the man on the extreme right ako in white it's a learning process. So hata yeye kwenye amefika itabidi ameanzia the evolution again because there's always a top tier. So those are my 2 cents.
God. So hii ni kali sana. Siwezi like Kenya naweza sema ni kuna hiyo aspect ya symbolism na hiyo simplicity. Your process ya kumove from the red to the white iko like ni kitu yenye mtu ana identify, like the first thing ukinotice na hii picture ni easy sana ujue your aspect, na hiyo ndio kitu ina like that's the thing I like about it most. Then of course vile umetumia logo ya ama hiyo si logo but ni inakonga representation ya males. Yeah, symbol. So the symbol na unity, like in power, like togetherness and everything. I mean any stuff hata mimi nikiweza kwa nikiona somewhere every day inanikumbusha like na feel like unafanyanga graphics ama
creative.
Yeah, like I feel more of graphic, ndio like more into graphic, but yeah, like ni kitu like ukiona the first thing like ina come to us like ulifanya na wana, lakini inatokea ni kama ni kitu iko well prepared na organized.
Thank you.
So hii ni kali sana.
Actually naweza sema outcome ya this time round naona there's some difference compared to the previous one. The previous one, okay, sijui, but based on venye mimi nilikuwa naona ni kama to me ilikuwa inakaa unfinished kind of, but sasa with this one inakaa umeput more detail to it, alafu ulikuwa unaniambia una study comics, like that's what you're trying to do, so like, I can see that style hapa hivi, especially on your shading kwa mkono, which is really nice. Alafu napenda the fact that me put into consideration like colors zina communicate nini. Kama umesema used red to symbolize anger and oil, alafu white and blue and the oranges as well, alafu pia you used blues a lot. Yeah, that's interesting. Alafu and the fact that also the direction has been different, both artworks, and they all have a story. In a visualize. Okay, one other thing nimependa ni you've portrayed masculinity in a positive way. Yako ilikuwa more on teamwork. Yako ni more
unity,
on and unity. Yako ni more on growth.
Growth. Yangu ni, let me put it as a self-realization.
Evaluation.
Because from the topic ya tumeongelelea ama the topic given, I feel like as much as the people around you matter, it must start with you.
Awesome. This has been amazing sana. Thank you so much for your time. Amtenda hivyo. Najua amtenda hivyo. This time round stop your sats. Felt like nikikupatia certificate the same another time. Yeah, so niko na ni change kiasi. I don't have much. Mesemo men are simple people. So this is ko stress. Zidi na bag. Men are simple people. Kwa hivyo.
But ni kali mse.
Tutapatia thoughts.
So, kuna hizi Doritos. Then nilitafuta sketch pads nikakosa. Na I felt like hiyo ndo the most ideal thing naweza wapea. But nilitafuta nikakosa, so I have this. Naweza tumia andika anything you want or sketch on it, but iko ruled.
Yeah.
Then
I needed a notebook to sketching.
Ni kali. Yeah, something.
msiseme mlipewa kitabu bila pen.
There's more. There's more.
So that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, have to sign.
Any sign? Yeah, I'll send them. That's it. Nimependa what you guys came up with. It's quite interesting. And you're all talented in your own different ways. Yeah, that's it. Then kuna anything else nafaa ku add? Thank you so much for watching. That has been the Creative Quest second episode. Just wanted to clarify something. Hakuna any, we're not judging like atwakia nani ilikuwa better than the other. So even Junior coming back, just cause akona that interest na he's up for the challenge. So hata ukitaka kurudi tena, if you guys wanna come back for another challenge, it's open to everyone. If you wish to participate in this, I'll leave a form. Also, if you want to be hosted on the creative scene and share your creative journey or insights within your creative field, there's also a form for that. So I'll share the link down below. And I think we'll be taking a short break. We've recorded 10 episodes so far and 2 episodes of the Creative Quest. So we are taking a short break and we will be back maybe in January. And yeah, it's been an interesting journey. It's been interesting to talk to different creatives and learn about their journey, their industry, the technicalities within different industries. Tumekava digital art, branding, packaging, game development, AR and VR, graffiti, mural art. So we've covered a lot. If you want to learn a few things here and there, you can check out our previous videos. And I'll share your links to your social media in case anyone wants to reach out to you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone that has made this a success. Thank you to the Podcast Planet. Thank you, Steve. And thank you to our editor, Kevin. Yeah, that's it for now. Until next time, good morning, good evening, and good night. Bye.